Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're gonna be picking up part 2 of the restoration on my bass boat. If you guys didn't see the last episode, go check that out. Kind of really just introduced the series of restoring the boat. Kind of went over all the stuff that needs to be restored, some of the parts that we've already bought and whatnot. We installed the boat key ignition switch on the part 1 also. But today we're gonna be picking up part 2 of the boat restoration series. Today's actually gonna be more focused on the boat trailer. I'm about to get my pressure washer out and just kind of start pressure washing the trailer off. Make sure I get all the dirt and grime and whatnot off of there. We're gonna be heading to a local lake that we fish at a little bit, Glen Springs Lake, but I'm actually just gonna put the boat in the water, park it at the docks, go to the parking lot, and start sanding, painting, and clear coating the trailer. It's about 10 in the morning right now. About to get started and head out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, the boat trailer doesn't look terrible, but it is definitely a little dingy. There's some rust spots, you know, some nicks and dings in it and stuff. So we're gonna get it all shaped up, looking nice and new. The wheels are also going to be done. I'm gonna clean them up, and if they don't get all the grease off of them, I might just paint them white again, but Alright, so we just got done washing the boat now. You guys can kind of see, we sprayed the trailer off real good, got all the dirt and debris off of there. I picked up just some Rust-Oleum gloss protective enamel spray paint, so we're gonna be using that on there. And then we are gonna follow it up with some clear coat, of course, just to kind of protect it from any chipping and stuff, just because I kind of want it to look good. Use gloss and a little bit of clear, try to actually make it look decent and new. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, it should look way better than it does now, because not sure if you guys can really tell, but man, it is dirty and yeah, getting there. So yep, that's pretty much it. Boat trailer restoration starting now. About to grab the rest of our stuff and hop in the truck and head to the lake. So let's get after it. We are back. We just stopped and got some Lenny's for our lunch along our journey today. When I get there, immediately start sanding it down. So let's go ahead and make it over there. All right, so we just made it here to the boat ramp. About to go ahead and put the boat in the water and go park it at the dock. Got the boat in the water. We got the trailer parked. Sorry about the wind noise. It might actually be hard to paint this thing out here, but we're gonna try. Let's go ahead and grab the boat, pull it around over there to the docks, and get this thing started. Let's do it. All right, guys, we got the boat parked at the dock here. Nice little protective covering while we're doing this project. Truck and trailer's right there. We're just gonna hope that it doesn't float away, and just go ahead and start this thing. All right, so my plan is pretty much, I got a bunch of these sanding pads. I'm just gonna start at the front and just kind of roughly, you know, just kind of go down it, scrape everything up, try to smooth it out a little bit, try to get what I can of these stickers off. Probably not gonna record too much of that, obviously, just because it's kind of boring, but I'll get a little bit of B-roll of it in there. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock this out, so let's do it. Just gonna start like this. I'm gonna start in these bad spots and just kind of sand out what I can of it. Take a little slight break after sanding that, because it's like almost 75, 78 degrees out here, close to 80. It's hot after doing that. Trailer's completely sanded down, did a pretty nice job on it. We're happy on the sanding. And yeah, now all I was left to do is start painting it. Just gonna wipe it down with this dry rag now and just kind of make sure it's all dry and cleaned off. We're gonna start painting this thing up, get this over with. And that's about it, boys. We're ready to throw some paint on this thing. Went ahead and got a little bit of tape here and just taped off over the lights and over the main spots that didn't really want to get any paint on. Now it's time to get the spray paint and just start spraying this thing down. Shake it up nice and good. Let me see where it is not that pretty. This thing has definitely got some dirt and rust spots on it. You can see them boards down in there. Got all sorts of nasty looking stuff on them. These things are needing a restoring, so finish shaking this paint up for a minute and start blasting this thing. Obviously we're gonna do one coat of just kind of covering everything, then we're gonna go back over it one more time and we're gonna let that dry for about 15-20 minutes, come over, do another coat of it, make sure we don't see any spots, anything like that, and start hitting her up. All right, guys, we just finished up with those other 2 cans of spray paint. It looks relatively good, but that's exactly why we're doing clear coat on this thing. Not only just to make it a little bit stronger and more durable, but also to kind of shine it up, even out all the rough spots, and hopefully give it a little bit gloss, make it look a little bit better. So, yep, we're gonna let this dry and then start spraying the clear coat on. Just gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, this actually gonna do what I need anyways. I love clear coat. All right, y'all, we just got finished. The boat is completely painted and clear coated. It's still drying, so it looks a little odd in spots, but when this thing dries up, it should look at least a lot better than it did before. My hands are covered in spray paint, but hey, that's right, that's part of it. Use the truck as wind protection here for a second, but once it dries up, it should look real good. It looks better than it did either way, so a win is a win in my book. Now we're honestly just gonna kind of take a break. Kind of had to hustle to get it done so it could dry for a couple hours. Probably just gonna go out, putt around, maybe throw a couple lines at some of these banks while I'm here. Yeah, just kind of do a little bit of fishing while we're waiting on it. So let's go ahead and clear it up and hop in the boat and let this finish drying. Alrighty, guys, we're out on the water now. Got the boat trailer drying over there. We got about 2.5 to 3 hours before it gets sunset or dark, so probably just gonna get back in one of these coves, kill a little time, throw some lures. All right, guys, well, I goofed. I literally pulled up to the very first spot and just casted my frog into those leaves over there and literally caught one and had him on the side of the boat for a minute trying to find my GoPro so I could turn it on before I put him in the boat, and he came off. But literally I already caught one on the frog. First or second cast within like 2 minutes, so yeah. This is great. So it's 4:45, kind of be the good fishing time for the afternoon. So I'm gonna put the head mount and we're just gonna do a little bit of fishing while we're kind of heading back over towards the boat ramp. I'm not really gonna video everything again, like I said, just because this isn't really fishing video. It's more just about the trailer. So start making our way over that way, and if I catch some, catch some. We're heading back to the boat ramp now. It was a nice evening out here fishing. Like I said, I caught the one as soon as I got here and didn't even have it on GoPro yet. But yeah, wasn't even worried about the fishing too much, so really probably gonna cut most of that out. But just fish for a few hours, waiting for the trailer to dry. We're about to go park the boat at the dock now, back the trailer and pull the boat out, and we're just gonna call it done. We'll take a look at the trailer once, obviously, first, and see what it looks like, the final product. But yep, we'll catch you guys back at the boat ramp and check the trailer out. Guys, we just got back to the truck, about to pull the boat out. It is a little bit windy still, so excuse me for the wind noise if there is some, but the trailer actually turned out pretty good. I mean, this thing looks way better. I know I was showing y'all some of them bars were real crusty. I mean, it looks way, way better. It looks good. It looks really good. Turned out nice all over. And I'm ordering the Stratus Trail stickers that went on there, so those will be coming in the mail. Turned out great. Definitely a thumbs up on it for sure. This will last it a whole lot longer anyways, and it looks really good too, for sure. And for like the $30 or $40 that I spent on everything, definitely can't complain at all. It looks a lot better. Only other thing left to do on the trailer, because we already did the trailer boards, as you guys see, they look nice and new. Now the trailer's painted. The only thing left to do is get the wheels looking a little better, and I'm gonna try to clean them up if I can, detail them. If not, I'm gonna just tape off the wheel a little bit, and I'm just gonna repaint them white, because the one over here has a lot of grease on it. Peeled the paint and stained it and stuff, so yeah, I don't know if that's coming off or not, but that's a wrap. We got boat strapped up, put away. That's it. We're headed back to the garage. We'll catch y'all there. Alrighty, guys, we just made it back to the house. On the way home, I actually stopped and got some Goo Gone. So we're gonna squirt some Goo Gone on the rim and see if some of that stuff wipes off. So let's see what happens, because I'd really like to not paint the wheels, just because I feel like it might not look that good, and I'll have to use high heat paint too, and etc. So we're just gonna try it this way. So let's put the Goo Gone to the real test and see if it can take all this grease and road debris and everything off of these boat trailer wheels. So let's do it. So as y'all see, this boat trailer wheel is disgusting. All right, so it's dark, sorry. I'm gonna take my Goo Gone and just squirt it all over it. I'm gonna soak this thing down because it needs it. Let that sit for about 15-30 seconds. I'm just gonna take this rag and we're just gonna kind of rub it all in. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's definitely gonna do a little something. Just look at the top of it already. As you can see, that worked out freaking perfectly. The Goo Gone was definitely the way to go with that. Not gonna lie, that Goo Gone was actually really impressive. I was thinking I was gonna have to do a lot more extensive work to get them tires cleaned up, but nope, not at all. So awesome. Yep, that pretty much wraps up today's video. We got the trailer painted and clear coated. We got the wheels cleaned up and restored. That's pretty much it for this one. The next one is either gonna be probably putting the dash or the shifter on, or maybe starting to pull the carpets out and restore the carpet, because I'm sure as you guys saw, they're destroyed and needed. Trailer looks good. It was a complete success. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video though. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next episodes. From here on out, it's pretty much going to be a lot of hunting for the most part. Bow season's already started up. So yeah, you guys stay on the lookout for that stuff. Again, appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.